So this is it, guys. I'm just one lesson away to complete 1,000 days here on Duolingo. As you can see, 999 days, and I'm just 10 points away to achieve my goal and complete 1,000 days here. And I wanted to share this moment with you guys so we can do it together. Shall we? Let's do it.
I need a second.
This is it, guys. Sorry. I completed. Let's see. It's done. It's done. Completed the lesson. And as you can see, 1,000 days. 1,000 days. And 100 lingots. I did it, guys. I did it. Wow. We did it. Can't believe it. We finally did it. Thanks. It was amazing. It was amazing. I suppose you have acquainted with Duolingo already, a platform with more than 200 million registered users around the world and one of the biggest references to language learning. Although it's a worldwide known free resource that allows you to learn more than 23 different languages, you may be wondering if you should start using it seriously. After all, does it really work? Well, if you are considering getting started, you are a new user, you've been trying it for some months and still are not quite convinced if it's working, or even if you already tried in the past and are considering going back, then you are in the right video. Particularly, I've been using Duolingo for almost 3 years now, and recently I finally reached a streak of 1,000 days on this platform. Some of you may think it is a huge achievement for me, and some of you may think, what a complete waste of time. But I think this streak leads most of you to the following questions. Was it worth it? Do I need to do the same? And mostly, did you learn another language thanks to Duolingo? And my answers to all these questions are yes and no. To be fair, the answers are not that simple. Stick with me, I'll try to explain it. First things first, this video isn't sponsored in any way, so here I will definitely tell the truly experiences I had throughout these 1,000 days. Got it? So, here comes what I think. Number 1. Does it work? Should I try doing Duolingo lessons? If you're a beginner, you want to learn a new language from zero and you don't have a clue of how to start, or if you can't afford any paid lessons, then I definitely recommend that you should consider Duolingo. Even if you can afford some paid lessons, you should check it out first. It's an amazing platform for beginners. If you stick with it, have patience, complete the tree without any rush, and avoid skipping lessons, then I guarantee you are going to learn at least the basics and reach an intermediate level. How do I know that? Well, when I started there, I didn't know anything at all of English. And now, almost 3 years later, using it every day, as you can see on those screenshots, I can be really proud when native speakers congratulate me for my current level. In fact, some of them even think it's hard to believe that I'm not a native English speaker. I don't let this delude me. I know that I'm not that good at speaking, I still have some kind of accent, and there's a lot to be learned yet. However, those compliments show me that it's working. So, if you're a beginner, yes, you should try Duolingo for 3 simple reasons. It's free, it's good, and it works. Number 2. But do I need to stay there for 1,000 days to learn a new language? No, you don't need to. To be completely fair to you, I would say that I don't even remember when it was the last time I learned something new from Duolingo. As expected, they have limitations, and you are not going to become fluent in any language if you don't study from any other sources. There are a lot of things I've never seen on Duolingo and I needed to seek out from other places. But let's be honest here. Are you really expecting to learn everything about a completely new language from just one platform? However good it may be, one source is never enough to really learn something. In this scenario, I say, Duolingo is one of the best, and it is going to give you the information that you need to come out of the darkness. To clarify things, think this way. It's really like a flashlight when you are inside of a cave. It's extraordinarily helpful for you to see what you couldn't on your own, and it's going to help you throughout the path you are walking, but it's probably not enough for you to come out. If you face some rocks blocking the way, the flashlight isn't going to help you that much. In this case, you are going to need some other tool, right? But the flashlight is still useful for its purpose. The same logic applies to Duolingo. Every time you need to revise some grammar topic, for instance, the platform will be there to help you practice. But it will come a time where you are going to need more vocabulary than it's available there. Once you get to a more advanced level, you are going to feel that their lessons are not that challenging anymore. So, if you want to still improve, you have to come out of your comfort zone. In summary, you don't need to stay there for 1,000 days to learn a new language, but even for advanced learners, Duolingo can still be useful. Number 3. If you don't learn anything new from Duolingo anymore, then why are you still there? Here comes the good news. As I just said, Duolingo is still useful for me even today. And it could be for you too. It's not the only resource I've been using, but I'm still there for 2 major reasons. First, Duolingo is some kind of guarantee I have that I'm going to keep in touch with the language at least 10 minutes a day. You are probably going to hear me say that a lot here in this channel. If you want to learn a new language, you must keep in touch with it every single day. You don't get to skip it because it's weekend or because it's a holiday or any other excuses. Do it for at least 10 minutes every single day, even if it's just to revise something you already know. It's important to remember that our minds tend to forget things we don't use it constantly. So, once you repeat something exhaustively, it is going to get stuck between your long-term memories. Duolingo is just the way I found to remind me to practice every day. Second, most people don't know it or they don't get to explore the full potential of the platform. One thing most of you guys just ignore is the discussion button. It's amazingly helpful. You are going to find real people with many questions about the language you are learning. And I bet, if you have a genuine question about something that you don't understand, just do a quick search to see if this question isn't there yet, and if so, post there. I'm 100% sure that you are going to find real people answering your thread the best way they can. It's really like a community. You have a question, people at a more advanced level try to help. And it also can be the other way around. If you see a question that you know the answer, you could send a reply to help this person too. I am 100% sure even friendships started on Duolingo forums. So, my final thoughts about this remarkable achievement of 1,000 days on Duolingo. It was definitely worth it for me. Duolingo isn't perfect, either complete, but it's very good. And it will help you even after you get a more advanced level if you learn how to use the platform. You know, many people start using it, rush to complete the tree as fast as they can, and suddenly they get disappointed because they feel they didn't learn enough or they missed something. You don't need to rush. This is not a race. Just do it patiently. And for God's sake, please, don't expect to get fluent just because you finish the tree doing a couple of lessons and then get disappointed with the platform for not be fulfilling your delusional dreams. Remember the flashlight thing. You don't have the right to be upset with the flashlight for not throwing rocks away. Duolingo is definitely there to help you, but there is no training that replaces real life situations. All that I have to say is, thank you, Duolingo team. You were the first teachers who really helped me to understand English, and it was fundamental for me to get there. I hope you keep doing this wonderful job helping people all around the world to make their dreams come true. And I intend to stay here with you guys for as long as possible, closely following all the transformations, updates, and improvements, just like I've been doing since August 14th, 2015. If you like this video, please don't forget to click on the like button and to subscribe to this channel. And if you feel like, share with us your achievements and your thoughts about Duolingo. Thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you guys soon.